The Great Replacement theory is a white supremacy far-right idea put forth by Renaud Camus of France. His conspiracy theory is that ethnic French and white Europeans are being replaced by non-whites with the complicity of the ever-present elites. Sound familiar? That's because Hitler said that's exactly what the Jews were trying to do in Germany in the 1930s. Before that, Edouard Drumont in 1886 discussed a Jewish plot to destroy Europe through, you guessed it, immigration. Even before that, Asians would soon flood France. Apparently, these people didn't understand maps. We can probably trace this all the way back to the ancient world, where some alarmist xenophobe managed to convince the populace to build a huge wall to keep those pesky Sumerians away, lest they infect the population with algebra. We also see this today in the perpetual fear-mongering from white immigrants in the U.S. in regards to not white immigrants to the U.S. The fear-mongering starts up a year before the election and dies immediately after the election. There was a political party in the 1800s called the Know-Nothings. Their platform was anti-immigration. Yes, a bunch of recent immigrants to the U.S. formed an anti-immigration party. This brings us up to today. We hear Comrade Indictment give speeches about how immigrants are poisoning the blood of the nation. Spoken like the true grandson of a German immigrant. We also hear the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, of English descent, saying, "We're not shooting people who cross the border because the feds would charge us with murder." Probably because killing people by shooting them is murder. This Abbott fellow seems to be gloriously sociopathic. So why all this anti-immigration / not-so-great replacement theory crap? It works. If you're a sociopath seeking political office but don't have any policy ideas, you can pull the specter of the boogeyman out of your ass and distract attention away from your complete lack of ability. People will always fall for the "we're so wonderful and amazing, there's always going to be pesky not like us people who want to ruin what we've got" argument. It's a tactic that's worked for thousands of years, so why waste effort inventing a new way to manipulate people? Robert Pape from the University of Chicago, who studied January 6 rioters and found the majority came from areas where an influx of immigration had just taken place. Basically, a bunch of people got suckered by the Great Replacement theory. Trump and his minions are carefully presenting themselves as standing between the elites, hell-bent on ruining America, and an all-white Christian future. And millions are falling for it.